Yo, YouTube fam, how y'all doing? Your boy Tecmo here again, back with another unboxing, and this one's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a unboxing and a first impressions from your boy Tecmo. This is the Samsung Galaxy S8, and I know the big dogs have unboxed and reviewed this already, but that's fine. Your boy Tecmo is not at that level yet, so I didn't get it early. I had to buy it with my own money, and I had to wait for T-Mobile to ship it. So that being said, I'm just going to unbox it and share my experience with you guys. Because myself, I have been excited for this phone now for some time now. And as soon as I could get my hands on it, I did so. So what I'm going to do is unbox it. The specs are well known now, so we don't have to harp on them. And I'll show you guys what the process is transferring all my data over from my iPhone to the Samsung Galaxy S8, which is an Android, obviously. Because your boy Tecmo, I'm not partial to any company, Apple or Android. You know, every so often I switch up. I have a Hawaii Honor that I had before the iPhone. I had this phone for a few months before I got the iPhone. So, I mean, I don't really care. You know what I mean? I just switch up. I like innovation. And every once in a while, you know, the iPhone gets a little stale and you just want something different. So, vice versa. Every once in a while, Android can get stale as well. You know what I mean? So, if the iPhone 8 comes out and I like that, I'll switch right back to iPhone. So, it's not a big deal. This Android Apple war is not that big of a deal, guys. You guys act like it's gang wars or something. You like what you like, you buy what you like, and enjoy it. That's what tech is for. You buy what you like, enjoy it. You have options. So that being said, I'm going to get to the unboxing right now. And again, this is T-Mobile, and I got the 64 gigabyte black version. I didn't get the S8 Plus. I just got the normal S8. I mean, every once in a while I'll get a larger phone, but the smaller form factor is fine for me. And while I'm busting this open, a couple people have asked about this knife. I got it from Amazon. It was like $9. I'll throw the link in the description if you're interested in it, but you know, something a little bit different. I didn't want to just get a plain knife, something a little bit, you know, unique. So it does the job. We have the S8, of course, and here is the box. Pretty minimalistic, but nice. And you just slide out the inner box, and this is where your goodies are. And there it is. It's a really beautiful looking phone. As you can see, I got the black, like I said. It's very nice, sleek design. We got a little piece of tape on there. Very nice looking design. And I don't have a case for it yet, so it's going to be naked until tomorrow. I did order a case from Amazon, a Spigen case, so it will be here tomorrow. But until then, I'm going to just have to be kind of careful with it because I will not have anything to cover it. But as you can see there, you have your buttons on the side. One button on this side. You do have your headphone jack, USB Type-C, and your speakers down there. And here is the fingerprint sensor that's a little bit offset that people are kind of giving mixed reviews on. Let's see. I think I can get used to it. I mean, I can see where it might be a problem with the bigger one, but this one, I don't have any issues reaching it. So, I mean, it might be a little hard to find it, you know what I mean, because it is kind of flush. It doesn't protrude out. So, I mean, it might be hard to find it if you're not looking, but I think I should be all right. You know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, and sit that to the side and look at what else we got in here. And then here is your documentation, of course, SIM ejection tool. Then we have our connector that we're going to use to transfer the data over from the iPhone to the Galaxy S8. We have a USB Type-C to USB connector. We have our adaptive fast charging brick. And we have our USB Type-C cable. And our AKG earbud. So that being said, what I'm going to do now is set the phone up, and then I will download Smart Switch, which is what I'm going to use to transfer over my data and then we'll walk through that. Stay tuned. Okay, so I popped my SIM out of my iPhone, and the SIM tray on the S8 is on the top. So what we'll do is pop that out, and that's how the S8 tray looks, and that's how it looks when you have your T-Mobile SIM card installed. You should be able to just slide it in and be good to go. So now it takes me to my Wi-Fi. Let me sign into that real quick. Okay, so as you can see, they make it simple to switch from iOS or from another Android device. You can even restore from the Samsung cloud if you have another Samsung device that you're switching over from. So I'm switching over from iPhone, so I will use the USB Type-C to USB connector. And right here, Smart Switch. And it shows you there, Android 4.3 or higher, BlackBerry 7, or iOS 5 or higher. There you go. And then I will plug my USB that I use for my iPhone in there. And then my other end, put that into my iPhone. And it says transfer from iOS device. Okay, and it says a pop-up message will appear on your iOS device. When you see it, tap trust, then tap next below. So let's go to my iPhone. Okay, there it says trust this computer. We say trust. And then over here we tap next. And then it says can't transfer content. Your iOS data is encrypted. To transfer data from your iOS device, connect the device to your computer. Turn off encrypt iPhone backup in iTunes, then try again. Okay, so let me do that quickly and see if that works for me. Hold on. Okay, so to fix that issue is very simple. All you do is go into iTunes, go into your iDevice, and then the top under settings, you go to the summary tab, and there you will see automatically backup. And here you have this computer. All you have to do is uncheck encrypt. Okay, and once you do that, it'll ask you for your Apple ID password. Once you do that, it'll go through the motions again, and it says it's gonna take a few minutes. So what I'll do, I'll fast forward this, and then I'll be back once that's done. Okay, so I unencrypted the data on my iPhone, so let's try this one more time. See if we have better luck. The percentages are going up, so I assume that it's transferring over all of my stuff. Now I have quite a few songs and pictures and videos on my iPhone, so it's probably going to take a little while, but it's moving at a good pace. So at this pace, I would say it might take maybe 10-15 minutes, if that. So I'll see how it works out, and then once it's done, I will update you guys and let you know if everything transferred over seamlessly. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is what you see once it analyzes your phone and how much stuff is on it, and it gives you an estimate of how long it's going to take. Mine says 1 hour and 39 minutes to transfer over all my contacts, my messages, my apps, bookmarks, music, and photos. So I need all of that stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and let it do it. So I'll come back once it's done. Okay guys, so I'm back. The process worked perfectly. Everything transferred over seamlessly. The smart switch really worked perfectly. I couldn't ask for it to be any easier. Now it did take a little while. It estimated at, I think it was about 1 hour and 39 minutes. It ended up taking 1 hour and 25. So it still did take quite a bit of time, but it didn't take quite as long as it estimated. So right now, I'm happy with the phone. I mean, the fingerprint sensor doesn't bother me that much. The screen is gorgeous. So far, I like the phone, and I'm happy with the way that the smart switch worked. All my pictures, my call log, my messages, my music, all of that is there. So, as of right now, I'm very pleased with the phone. I love the look. I love the feel. It feels great in the hands. I am going to have to get that case on tomorrow as soon as I get it, because I'm scared I'm going to drop this thing and damage it. So as of right now, I'm pleased with the phone. Now I will say that the smart switch did drain the battery a considerable amount. I started with 50 something, and right now I have 15%. So I'm going to throw this on the charger. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. Until then, your boy Tech Mo, I'm out. Peace.